Hello, I'm making this video because there's a lot of scam going on right now. People calling, pretending to be Canada Revenue Agency, or scammers calling and pretending to be Canada Revenue Agency or RCMP officer. They'll say you haven't filed your taxes, or there has been evasion of income, and for that reason you owe money to the government. A client of mine got called this morning. He just gave me a call, and we made sure that no, it was not Canada Revenue Agency that called. It was a scammer who had called, pretending to be an RCMP officer and saying that because taxes were not filed, there is a warrant against him. Canada Revenue Agency will never make threatening calls like that. There are legitimate collection calls that do go out to people who owe money to the government, but those are not threatening calls. Those are saying that you owe money, let's do a payment arrangement, and then you can go to Canada Revenue Agency website and pay it over there, or you can go to a bank to pay. Canada Revenue Agency will never receive payment through MasterCard, Visa, gift cards, Bitcoins. Those are the flag items that you should be watching for, because what the scammers do is they don't want any paper trail, and that's why they want their money to be received by Bitcoin. And there are people who fall for it. I'm trying to educate my client. Every time my client comes in, I try to have this conversation. There's posts that I do on Facebook, but still there are people who are afraid when they get calls like that. So I was able to get a number today. I'll try giving them a call and give you a glimpse of what those scammers want, and how they try to pretend to be a kind of revenue agency. Okay, so this is a number I'm calling. It's an Edmonton number. It's a 780 number.
You reached Revenue Canada. How can I help you?
Hi there. I received a call from this number this morning, so I'm just calling you back.
Okay. May I know your first and last name, please,
Yes,
so that I can pull out your call and check what is the matter?
My first name is Hasib. It's HASIB. And my last name is Ullah. It's ULLAH.
Okay. And may I know the postal code, please?
It is T as in Tom, T3J, J as in John, 4, X as in X-ray, 3.
And do you have any middle name that you use?
No, there's no middle name.
Okay. And do you stay near Taradale Drive, Northeast Calgary, Alberta?
That is correct. Yes, it's Taradale Drive.
Okay. So actually, I just received your documentation from the government side, and according to that, there are some legal allegations and a lawsuit have been filed under your name by the Canada Revenue for a tax fraud case, due to which there was an arrest warrant issued under your name. Do you know about the situation?
No, I'm not aware of that. What do you mean tax evasion? I've been filing my taxes on time. I'm sure I've been filing my taxes.
Sir, I'm not telling that you haven't filed your taxes. Actually, the government have made an audit on your taxes. They have conducted an audit, and every 3 to 5 years, there is a cross-check of the tax filings of the people to make sure that whether they are filing the taxes on time or in a proper manner or not. So
Okay.
In that case, once the cross-checking was done on your file, then there was found out that there were some miscalculation errors in your taxes. So all your miscalculation errors have been added up with the penalty charges. So may I know that how do you do your taxes? Like, do you have any accountant?
Yeah, I have an accountant that I go to, and I'm sure he has filed. He has never told me anything about not filing income correctly. I don't know. Should I give him a call to find out what's going on? I mean, it's probably an error or something.
I'm sure might be if you go ahead to call about your accountant and let you know about the situation, they will simply tell you no, because we haven't given that information to the accountant that there are some miscalculation errors in your taxes. because we do have your documentation. So we would be simply telling you that whether you want to resolve the matter or not, and there is a case of tax fraud under your name. So we would be holding you responsible for that, right?
Okay, so how do I resolve it now? I mean, if there is a problem in the return and you're saying there's a legal action, how can I solve it? Hello?
Could you please grab a piece of paper and a pen first of all?
Sure, yes. Just bear with me here. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Write down a couple of information. The first thing which you need to write is your case file number.
File number, okay.
It's C as in Charlie, P as in Peter,
Yeah,
1095,
okay,
M as in mother,
okay,
E as in Edward, R as in Robert.
okay,
And the second thing which you need to write down is the arrest warrant ID number. It's F as in Sam, I as in Indiana,
Sorry,
C as in Charlie.
can you repeat that, please?
It's S as in Sam, I as in Indiana, C as in Charlie, R as in Robert,
Okay,
2018 0068.
okay.
Could you please repeat those information for me?
Yes, so the file number is CP1095MER, and ID number, you said, is SICR20180068.
Yes. And as you're talking to the investigation officer of the Canada Revenue, you need to know my details too. So you can write down my name. My name is Nicole Parker. Shall I spell it for you?
Yes, please.
It's N as in Nancy, I as in Indiana, C as in Charlie, R as in Robert. Sorry, it's O as in Oscar, L as in Lima, E as in Echo, Nicole.
Okay, Nicole, and last name, Nicole?
It's Parker, P as in Peter, A as in Alpha, R as in Robert, K as in Kite, E as in Edward, R as in Robert.
Okay, so I got those ID number.
And so now listen to me very carefully. If you want to resolve the matter without, there are two options for you. The first one is that either you can hire a criminal attorney, like a criminal lawyer, and fight this case against CRA inside the courthouse. But if you lose the case inside the courthouse, then you would be ending up to penalty charges of $35,000 plus 5 years of imprisonment. And according to Section 101A, all your property, your bank account, debit card, credit card, driving license, each and everything which is under your name would be seized and suspended by the Canada Revenue for at least 10 to 15 years. Second option is that you can resolve the matter outside the courthouse without getting into any legal trouble with the help of OIC, that means offer in compromise. And according to Section 51B, if you are taking the help of OIC, then you need to simply pay your miscalculation balance, that is $3,589, directly to the CRA headquarters through electronic mode of payment. So now, would you please tell me that which way you want to go?
So you're saying that if this OIC, you said offer in compromise?
Yes.
Is this, like, do they have an office in Calgary where you can go to and pay, or does it have to be online payment?
Sir, you want to be paying this amount to the office or to online payment? It would be different procedure which you need to follow, and that procedure would be told to you by me, and I'll be letting you know step by step what you need to do, because right now this is not your tax amount which you would be paying to the bank account or anything, because if you go ahead with the bank account, then might be possible that if you make any kind of transaction, then all your bank accounts would get seized by the government side. They would be frozen so that you won't be able to use it. So we don't want that to happen. So that is the reason that if you want to go ahead and make a payment of $3,589, you need to go ahead with the electronic federal tax payment service.
Okay.
These are the security vouchers which would be available for you.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would like to resolve that, but I don't have so much money right now with me. I mean, 3,500 is a lot of money. I don't get paid until next Friday.
Okay. So I'm not talking about, like, if you don't have the total amount with you, that's not a big problem, because if you do have a positive intention, then to resolve this matter, then we can simply arrange you a payment plan for that. But for that, could you please let me know that what is the highest amount you can afford for the very first installment to the Canada Revenue, so that we can proceed ahead by making you a payment plan for the rest of the amount?
Right. I get paid on every other Friday, so the next payment I'll be getting is next Friday, which is the 29th. I can probably do 400, 450 today, not more than that.
Okay, sir. In that case, what I'll be doing, I'll be simply connecting your call to the accountant department. They would be making you a payment plan and telling you the procedure which you need to follow.
Sure.
And for the...
Yeah, let's do that, please.
Okay. So just to make sure, do not hang up the line or do not put this call on hold or mute. Alright? And could you please confirm me that where are you right now at this moment? At your home or at your workplace?
I'm at my home.
At your home?
Yes.
Okay. Just wait for a moment, so let me transfer your call.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you for holding the line. Your call has been transferred to the officer Mike Watson with the badge ID 7201. Am I speaking with Hasib Ullah?
Yes, you are.
How are you doing today, mister? Are you doing good?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Well, mister, I just heard a conversation between you and the officer, and she told me that you want to resolve the matter out of the courthouse. I mean to say you don't want to face any kind of legal trouble, right?
That is correct, yes.
Under your name. Wonderful. And the amount, as I can see right now, is $3,589. So I just want to know, do you have the total amount with you right now?
No, I don't. I was telling the officer that I don't get paid until next Friday. And the maximum, I don't get paid until next Friday. I get paid every other Fridays. So the maximum I can do today is $450.
Sorry?
The maximum payment I can do today is $450.
Okay, it's $450. No worry, mister, but make sure, like, every month you should have to pay $500 from your side.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Sure.
And for the next coming 34 months, you should have to pay $50. Make sure of it.
Okay. But I won't be. You are not going to charge me any interest on that 3,500, right?
No. I'm not going to charge any interest because actually, there is a legal arrest warrant actually under your name.
Right.
And we have to follow the protocol with the right manner. According by the protocol, we have to resolve this matter for you right now in the same recordable line. All right.
Okay.
But make sure what you need to do. You do not authority to disconnect the line. Make sure you have to stay on the line with me.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Make sure of it. And as I can see in my system right now, there is a legal tax fraud. So I'm going to follow the Chapter 71, Section 72 hierarchy. And according to that protocol, what you need to do, you have to follow all instructions with the right manner. So first of all, I just want to know how would you like to pay this money, from a debit card or credit card, or you have this money in your bank account for $50?
Is it possible for you to take it from my Visa?
Well, I'm so sorry, Mr. I'm not going to take any information over the recordable line. You have to stay on the line with me,
Okay.
And this is your mistake, so you have to do the procedure by your own. And for that, what you need to do, you have to look for any nearby, like, federal government store, and the store name, as I can see, is like 7-Eleven, Shopper Drug Mart, Frisco, Sobeys, Camden, China. So I just want to know which one store is nearby your place where you can go right now and make the payment.
There is a Shoppers Drug Mart near my home.
And how long you will take to reach that place? Just give me a rough idea.
I mean, it will take me about 5 to 10 minutes to get there.
No worries, Mr. Actually, I have to, cancel that as well right now under your name. So that's why I'm asking that how long it will take to reach that place. So if you want to cancel that as well right now, so you have to leave your place right now and you have to go to the Shopper Drug Mart.
Right.
And make sure, Mr. This call should not be disconnected. And let me tell you why you're going to the Shopper Drug Mart. It's the federal case under your name, so why you going to the store, right? Let me tell you.
Yes. Sure.
Because you're not paying the actual amount right now. You're just paying only $450 right now.
That is correct. Yes.
And we have to cancel the restaurant actually under your name.
Yes.
So that's why you have to go to the Shopper Drug Mart, because in the Shopper Drug Mart, might be you're not aware, but this is the first time you heard that Shopper Drug Mart do have an electronic card. So with the help of make the payment CRA without having any legal trouble,
Right.
So just do one thing. I'm still on the line with you. You can just go to the Shopper Drug Mart, and once you reach the Shopper Drug Mart, just do let me know. And make sure this call should not be disconnected, okay? Make sure of it.
So what do I do when I go to the Shopper's Drug Mart?
Don't worry, I'm going to assist
You're going to be there right on the line?
Okay. On the line. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This call should not be disconnected,
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And once you reach the place, just let me know.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no problem.
All right?
So can I put you on hold, or you're going to be on the phone?
No, I'm going to stay on the line with you, Mr. I have to stay on the line with you.
Okay. Okay, won't be too long. I'm just starting up the car.
No worries, take your time.
So I put him on hold. He wants me to go to Shoppers Drug Mart, and probably he'll ask me to buy a Visa card or something. I do have a prepaid Visa that has already been used. I'll give him the number of the Visa card. There's no funds available on that. Or he might ask me to go to and do a Bitcoin. What do you call it? Buy Bitcoin from a Bitcoin machine and then transfer it over. I've never done the Bitcoin stuff, so I don't know how that plays out. But these are the length that they would go to make sure that they get their money. And some people fall for it. A client of mine gave me a call 2 weeks ago, saying he did fall for it, and he did transfer some money over through Bitcoin. But the way I see it is, if you are smart enough to buy Bitcoin, you shouldn't be falling for this, right? Because an average person doesn't even know where to buy Bitcoin, how to buy Bitcoin, how to pay. And when people asking you for credit card or for payment through Bitcoin, it should trigger something in your mind that this must be a fraudulent call. I don't know how else we can educate people. I mean, there's so many things going on. There's advertising that's going on. Most of the banks now, they have signage showing, saying about do not transfer money. Most of the stores now offering MoneyGram, Western Union, those are the stores that they do have those signage up there saying do not transfer money. You know, CRA will never do threatening calls. There's so much in the social media that's going on where there is awareness, but still I don't know why people still fall for it, because if we
Hello, can you hear me?
yes I can hear you, yes. Just
Are you driving your car?
yes I am. I'm just putting your phone on down because I don't want them police to catch me with the phone on my ear.
No worry,
Okay, I'm just gonna I'm putting the phone down again.
No worry, no worry.
So I don't know how else to. I'll probably send an email to all my clients again, just advising them that these are the things they should be watching for. If you have filed taxes with me, I should have authorization on your file. And if you ever receive call like that, you can always ask them, even if it's a Canada Revenue Agency and you want that call to be authenticated, you ask them to call the representative on file, and they will see my name in there, and they will be able to call me directly. I can authenticate the call, and I can relay to you what information they need. Sometimes there are calls that CRA will make. First of all, CRA tries to send you mail. They do not send you a fax. They don't send you email. There's also email and text where people get and say, oh, we have deposited so much money, click here to deposit the money, or you are getting so much of a refund, click here to deposit. Those texts, those email that comes to you are fraudulent email. They are phishing scams, so that takes you to a site where you would have to log in. It may look like your TD or a bank account, and it will ask you to log in. But those information, you're not actually logging into your bank. They are actually getting your information, and then they will use it to get money out of your card. So CRA will never send you an email saying what the reason of the email is. They will just send you an email saying something has been updated on your account. Please go log into your account and check. It will not have a link for you to click. So you would have to actually go log into your account to find out what is in there, what CRA has updated. CRA will not tell you you owe them or there's a refund on that email itself. It will just say there's an email for you, there's an online posting, please go log into your account and check. That's it. Then you would have to use your own credentials to log into your account to find out what has been uploaded. Okay, so I'll go back to the call and say, hey, I'm at the store now. What do I do? Okay, and I'll make some calls with the key. Okay, hi there. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm at Shoppers now. What do I do?
Alright, so just park your car and just go inside.
Yeah, I'm heading inside.
Go inside the store. No worries.
Okay. I am heading to the.
Inside the store?
I'm inside the store now. Yes.
Alright, just go to the gift card section. Just look for the gift card section over there.
Okay, just bear with me. Excuse me. Where is the gift card section? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I am at the gift card section.
Alright, so now just look for the iTunes over there. Is I as in Indiana, T as in Tom, U as in umbrella, E as in Nancy. It's iTunes.
iTunes cards, yeah, I see there's an iTunes card, $25, $50, and then there is $5 and $100.
Alright, so you have to grab it five cards with the amount of $100. Each card $100. Alright, and you
Okay.
have to grab it 5 cards, amount of $100. 4 card you in 4 card you have to load $100, and in 1 card you have to load $50. Alright.
Okay. So I'm grabbing $400 card and one $50 card.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely right. Okay.
Okay. Okay, just bear with me here. I'm grabbing those.
And each card you have to $1 and talk to me on that time. Just talk to me, okay?
Sure, I got four $400 card and one $50 card.
Okay.
Okay, and what do I do with this?
Just go to the shopkeeper and just tell them that you have to load the amount on it. Each card you have to load $100 and one card $50. And once you're done, just come out from the store and let me know.
Okay, just bear with me here. So he wants me to buy 4 iTunes cards at $100 each and one card at $50, so a total of $450 because that's what I said I can afford. And then he wants me to buy and then go out of the store. And once I'm out of the store, he will ask me for the iTunes card numbers. And then I think with the iTunes card number, they're able to. I don't know what they're going to, how they can cash it out, but probably there is no trace of it once it has been once they have the number and they have used it. So I'm going to disconnect the call now. It's very painful, to go through this process, and it's already about 26 minutes so far. Probably I can tell him that I was just recording his calls and just going to use it as an educational video for my clients, and he'll probably hang up right away. Maybe I'll do that just to give him a glimpse that I didn't fall for it. Okay. So yeah, I am. Just bear with me here. Okay, I bought those cards. I'm out going outside the store now. Okay. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. So I got those cards, and I'm heading outside the store now.
No worry.
Okay, I got the cards. What can I do now?
And how many cards you have?
5 cards in total.
Alright. So scratch the card, you can see. Just open the card and just flip the card and you can see the scratchable option over there in a silver panel. Just scratch it, those cards.
Okay.
You scratch it?
Yes, I am scratching it.
No worry. Once you're done, just let me know.
Yes, Mike. I got it scratched.
All right. So, are you able to see any alphanumeric code over there?
Yes.
All right. And can you tell me the alphanumeric code one by one?
Sure. Mike, I just have to advise you that this call is being recorded and videotaped. I am making an instructional video, and that is the reason I went through this whole process for the last 29 minutes. I know about your scam, and I just wanted to make a video on this so that I can share it with my friends, family, and my clients. I'm an accountant. So there is a lot of calls going on right now, and I know, today or tomorrow, you guys will be shut down. Police are working. Oh, he hung up on me. So yeah, he hung up on me, and so this is the length they will go to get your money. They'll either ask for iTunes, they'll ask for a prepaid Visa card number. I don't know if they ask for prepaid Visa card because there might be a trail. They are trying to avoid any kind of trail to leave behind. But I think police, law enforcement are working to make sure that they can keep citizens as safe as possible. So the only thing we can do now is to share these stories with friends and family so that they know about these scams, and so that our loved ones doesn't fall for it, and we should try to spread out these messages as much as we can. So I would appreciate if you could share this video on your timeline on Facebook or on Google, and let other people know that scams like this are going on right now, and how they can avoid falling for it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.